Yo, what up? It's the Separate Bedrooms cooking show. We back. This is episode, we don't know what episode number it is, but this is the first episode we are shooting after the pod has come out. So we have feedback. We got comments on whether she's white or not.
I'm black. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Something I also noticed, to change the subject, I did notice something about Ralph Lauren that I love, is that he designs his cups for left-handed people. Because you see the left hand here and then you see the logo. Now, if you're right-handed, you're looking at it yourself, but I really feel like the cup is meant for left-handed people. And then also, if you see here, look, the Ralph's one, again, left-handed cup. As a natural lefty, I really fuck with Ralph for this. And I also fuck with Julius because this was our wedding gift that Julius and Coco blessed us with. So thank you. These are now the official water cups of Separate Bedrooms. You had something to say, babe? You had a message?
No, I thought I did. Because I Googled, is Ralph Lauren left-handed? And then what came up is, why is polo played right hand only?
Oh.
So there's no left-handed polo players. And maybe this is a nod for the people whose dream it was to be a polo player, and they were left-handed and they couldn't swing the right hand.
That's crazy.
But I don't know if he's TBD if he's left-handed. I will find out.
Today we're gonna make one of our favorite dishes. This is one of the first dishes I ever cooked for Natasha. One of our first dates was at the Cheesecake Factory, and I was fucking up some bang bang chicken and shrimp. I think you got like the honey fried chicken when we were at the Peru.
Yeah, you got bang bang chicken and shrimp, and I think I got I think it's honey fried chicken rice or something.
Yeah,
it was good.
It was fire. Mm-hmm. And then I started to imagine, all right, because I wanted to do a doc. I still want to do a doc on the Cheesecake Factory, and I met the president, and they were very cool. But I was like, all right, one part of this thing is, if I'm gonna do a doc on the cheesecake, they gotta add a dish to celebrate my wife. And I was like, if Natasha had a dish at the cheesecake, what would it be? So this is Natashia Pasta. It is our kind of like offering to the cheesecake if they want to put this on the menu at some point.
Yes. So currently the only person that has a dish on the Cheesecake Factory menu is Evelyn. And she's like the founder of the Cheesecake Factory. She was the original, she made the cheesecakes, the original outpost they had in Beverly Hills. The history of the Cheesecake Factory is actually quite interesting and really amazing. It started out as like a mom and pop in Beverly Hills. And you can still go to the Beverly Hills Cheesecake. It's on Rodeo, I believe. Super cute.
And she started off selling cheesecakes using a recipe she saw in the newspaper in Detroit, I believe it was. And she started selling those recipes, and that's how the Cheesecake Factory started. To get into the recipe, all right, chicken thighs. We got these chicken thighs from Bristol Farms, free range. They were pretty expensive, $14.94 for a pack, 1.3 pounds. So some of those people who were mad we had like ribeye steaks and said it was for like working people, they may be even more mad about this chicken. But sorry, $14 chicken thighs. I'm sure it'll taste the same if you have cheaper chicken thighs. I like to use skin on boneless thighs for this recipe. They only had the no skin on today, but it will be perfectly fine. So I just take my Great Jones Dutches here. Usually you wouldn't like pan fry in the Dutch oven, but I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm using this because I want to combine all of the pasta accoutrements in here and then incorporate the flavor of the chicken I'm searing. And that is why I've chosen the Dutch oven for this task. Usually you probably wouldn't be like searing shit hard in a Dutch oven like this. It's not really what it's made for. But there's a method to this madness. If you watch the end, you're gonna see. All right. So, chicken is down. Now, for the broke fools at home, Trader Joe's brown rice pasta. You broke, you got IBS and Crohn's, this is your pasta. All right. I really like this with bow tie, but there was no Trader Joe's brown rice bow tie pasta there this week. So we got the fusilli, which is my second favorite for this recipe. Fire. People who can't cook for shit are always in my kitchen and like, do you want to salt the pasta? And I'm like, yeah, salt the pasta, yeah, salt the pasta. And like, I never think it makes a difference, but like somebody's gonna be in the comments being like, salt the pasta. So look, I salted the pasta with flake salt. Doesn't make any sense. Look, I'm gonna salt some chicken, I'm gonna salt some, it doesn't fucking matter because I'm gonna season it all later. But look, I'm salting it, yeah. For the haters. All right. Peppering. Look, usually I would do this before. I'm gonna do it all fucked up here because it doesn't matter. It really does not fucking matter. If you have the time and you wanna like brine your chicken and marinate it before, you totally can. You totally can. One thing I like to do, I like to put a little pepper juice in there. So we're gonna use these pepperoncinis later. If you're gonna brine, marinate your chicken, use a little pepper juice. It's very nice. As we wait for that to go, what else I got here? I got some frozen spinach. I could have got fresh spinach and chopped it, but I did not because I like the frozen spinach. And I read a lot of studies, and you could use the Google. Frozen vegetables many times retain the nutrients better. And because wifey's low iron, I use the frozen spinach for Natashia Pasta. I forgot to defrost it, so I'll be defrosting it now. Shit happens.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It smells incredible right now.
Yeah. I was busy today. I got a new manager. I had to fucking call everybody at the agency. It's a 4-alarm blaze, so...
Hollywood things.
Oh,
you know.
Hollywood. A very Hollywood day,
Hollywood.
you know?
I have to call my
Hollywood
manager,
day.
call my agent.
Oh,
I'm
you
so
got a new
close.
manager.
They can't go get fresh spinach. Use the frozen.
So sorry, everybody.
Crazy in this house.
Yeah. I fuck with the new manager, though. Shouts to Phil.
Same.
Phil's son. New family member.
We love.
You know, I fuck with Julius and I, one of our best friends, Idris. I like his manager, Joey, too. Shouts to Joey. Fuck with Joey. I think this needs more water. All right. Water. All right, here. Let's see. So when searing your chicken and stuff, if it's ready, it'll just give. If you have to pull, give it a, see like this, okay, not ready to give yet, just, oh, this one's ready, flip. That's the trick when searing. If you did it right, it should be, you have like some type of fat down there, butter, oil, whatever. And then once you have a good sear, the meat will just lift off very, very nicely. So when you're searing things, go high heat, some type of fat, wait for the thing. Don't move it around. Don't try to flip it too much. Otherwise, you'll fuck up your sear. So look, see this? Still not ready to give. You don't want to pull it up yet. Yeah, I'm just big chilling, opening up packages until that thing is ready here. But this is very much a Greek-inspired pasta for Natashia because she's Greek. So I kind of took the mirepoix of Greek cooking, oregano, garlic, cumin. Those are like the flavors that you see a lot. Flat parsley when you do Greek cooking. One thing I forgot to grab was a lemon. Do you mind grabbing a lemon from downstairs, babe?
Oh my God,
So
I would
sorry.
love to go grab a
Get a
lemon.
fresh lemon.
You just need one?
Yeah, just one big lemon.
Okay.
And then you can see here, this is the oregano from the lettuce grow. This is the flat parsley from the lettuce grow. All right, this chicken's gotta give now. Come on up, chicken. Oh, perfect. Oh. See, so this, oh, there it goes. That spot just isn't as hot. Okay, this one is ready. Very nice sear. Very nice. You see that one? Had to like kind of scoop it. So I kind of go like 80% sear on one side, and then you're gonna see, I will take it out in a second. Let's see how our pasta's doing here. Brown rice pasta takes a little longer. And I love, you don't have to use brown rice, use whatever you want. I just have a gluten situation and I don't want to shit my pants during the interview because I had to like really fucking hold this turtle head in last episode. This chicken's looking chill.
Look at this lemon. We have our trees are going crazy downstairs.
Yeah.
The lemons, the oranges, the pomegranates.
Everything's good down there. Okay. Chicken's coming out. And then more chicken will go in. Just that middle spot just wasn't getting as hot for some reason. Turn off the heat real quick. Thank you for the lemon, babe.
Of course.
A little bit more butter. A lot of butter in this. A little more butter. There you go. All right.
See that Tom's comment?
Oh, what was the Tongs comment?
Don't use raw meat in the salad.
Oh, yeah. The fucking... Yeah. The health department cops are in the comments, yo.
Literally. Also, I am the biggest germaphobe in the world. Like, I literally, if I order a drink at Starbucks and somebody goes to grab my drink, I will not drink it. Because I'm like, your germs? No. And I don't care about that. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's gonna get cooked anyways.
It's getting cooking tinned.
And then like your lettuce, like, I don't know, just live your life. Live a little. Get a little, you might get food poisoning. You might look snapped. You might lose a couple pounds. This meal might slim you down. Contaminate your tongs.
Now someone's gonna be like, you're promoting eating disorder.
Yeah. I'm a colonizer and I promote eating disorders. I'm white.
That's true. At some point, we're all promoting eating disorders.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but that's LA, baby. That's Hollywood.
Very Hollywood.
You know?
Get a new manager.
Call your manager.
Call your
Get
manager.
on some Ozempic.
Oh my God.
Get on some shit. And you know, and then we'll have you on the pod.
Yeah, get on the Ozempic, then come on the pod. Julius, how long have we been taping for? Because I forgot to time this pasta.
It has been 15 minutes.
Oh, shit. All right, that pasta's good. Oh, the Trader Joe's pasta. Phenomenal.
People sleep on Trader Joe's.
They really do. Except the boxing gym. When I go to the boxing gym, a lot of the boxers are just eating the Trader Joe's like pre-prep meals.
The frozen meals, yeah.
And they're in shape. So part of me is like, damn, maybe I should just go on the Trader Joe's diet.
Well, Trader Joe's is super inexpensive.
Yeah.
Or in comparison to other grocery stores. And when you're cooking for like one person, if you're just a single person, Trader Joe's frozen meals are so good.
For a couple, Trader Joe's is the best.
Yeah, and you're like, cool, they're easy, they're quick. I like lived off of that when I lived alone. Because I was like, I don't know how to portion out a meal for one person well. And then you waste a lot of food and produce and whatever. So TJ's is pretty slept on.
Very slept on.
I like TJ's.
People pay a lot of money for like the Sakara diet, these like healthy diet meal plans, but like the most fit people I know are at the boxing gym and they're eating the Trader Joe's meals, like exclusively. So
good to know.
So we promoted eating disorder, but now we're also promoting Trader Joe's. I think that's cool. The pasta's good. Very good.
So how do you feel, babe? We've been married for a week.
We've been married for a week. Honestly, this is one of the best weeks I've ever had of my life.
Aww.
Yeah, how do you feel?
I feel good. I feel like it's been a good week. It's been like a lot of energy.
A lot.
We got married. We literally got married, went to sleep that night, and then woke up at 4 a.m. and just started dropping the podcast.
Yep.
And then it was like giving birth to a baby. Because you're like, you work so hard on this thing, you get married, and it was like, we had a baby. And we've just been like nurturing this little baby every day.
Yeah.
And it's just been cool. I don't feel like anything's changed. But I think that's the cool part. I just feel like closer to you.
Yeah, the only thing I feel that changed, and it was a very positive thing, is that like, when we used to get in fights or arguments before, Natasha always threatens to leave. And it's like, I'm going to Boston. I'm going to go live with my mom. I'm like, you're going to last 2 days with Paula. But like now, I feel like once you're a person that makes the decision, like I'm marrying this person, I'm getting married, you inherently cut the shit. You know, like if something comes up now, I'm not as quick to argue either. I'm not like, I need to win this argument. Like, yo, this is my person. Let me like care for her. Let me think about her instead of trying to win an argument. So there is this like ill thing with like your relationship insecurity that I do think marriage helps. At least that's my feedback from week 1. Check back week 3, you know?
Have you ever heard of this thing? This is like not at all applying to us, I don't think. But I was reading on the internet, people were talking about relationship OCD. So you like, OCD is a thing that people have, and you can have OCD regarding your relationship, and it causes you to like self-sabotage and think that, you know, you don't actually like someone when you do, or you shouldn't be in a relationship with someone you actually really love, and you try to get out of it, and all these crazy things. And I feel like, yeah, when you get married, it just like quiets the noise of any insecurity or any like relationship OCD related or adjacent feelings you might have.
Because we're both Pisces, we definitely have relationship OCD.
Yeah.
Like all I think about is the relation. I mean, we started a relationship pod.
Yeah, that's
for no goddamn good reason.
We have relationship OCD for sure. In one way or another. We literally were like, let's start a podcast about relationships because it's literally all we talk about. But not even romantic relationships too. It's all relationships. Like platonic,
friendship, business, managerial.
Yeah. Ozempic.
My relationship to Ozempic is curiosity.
Yeah.
Very curious about this Ozempic.
Curious.
Yeah. I think I'm good though. I don't think I need the Ozempic. So
I don't think you need it.
One thing I did here is I put all the chicken in here intentionally. So I want you to see this is all the broth, kind of like the juices from the chicken. So I always take it out, leave it in here for a second, let it rest, and I keep the juices and I'm gonna incorporate it back in because this is like the most delicious part. And as soon as these, good. This piece is almost ready. This piece is almost ready. See, that middle part of this is not getting as hot. Very interesting. While this is here, I'm gonna start chopping up the chicken. chop them in whatever bite-sized chunks that you like in your pasta, right? You know, some restaurants, like when I get a grilled Caesar chicken salad, the chunks are too big. I always feel when you're eating a pasta or a salad, err on the side of like small. The smaller, the more bite-sized, the better. But it's whatever your preference is. I just don't like big chunks of meat in my pasta. No matter what cuisine, I still chop like I work at Noodle Town. Boom, ready, boom, ready. Ready, fine sir. All right. Okay, perfect. Gonna add a little bit more butter to this. And it is important to just like kind of like lubricate the pan with new butter at each phase of this, all right? So this isn't optional, you need to do it. And I'll tell you, the reason I'm doing it all in one pan is because she's from Boston. If you go to Boston, you know, you eating pasta is pasta in the pan. And I really do think making pasta in the pan, like North End style, it's called the North End, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the North End style. I really like it because all the flavors get incorporated.
Yeah.
Here's some red onion I chopped. You're making Greek food, you need red onion. That much is nice. Along with that, here, see, I'm cleaning my knife for those that are keeping score at home. All right, garlic. Oh my God. Get those all nice and delicious here. And you see, oh, there's a fond on the bottom. There's some burned, kind of like charred stuff. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this very, very quickly, my friends. Very, very quickly. What about you, babe? How did you feel after the first week of getting married?
There was so much going on that I think we were super busy, but I felt good. Like, I feel secure and happy.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I don't know, just like the happiest I've ever been.
You did get a little upset at me yesterday because I was talking about work too much, but I think that's just like, that's a standard.
But I will say that I communicated instead. I think I can only speak for myself, but I don't like to bring a problem up sometimes. I like to just let it, I'm like, let me just simmer on this. Let's see if I continue to get mad, I'll bring it up. And if it's not a big deal, maybe I'm being crazy, it might not be a big deal. But I'm learning that instead of wasting time thinking, maybe this isn't a big deal, just say what you have to say.
Yeah.
Just get it off your chest.
Yeah.
Just be like, you're pissing me off. I feel like you're making everything about work or yourself or sports or I don't know.
Yeah.
Just whatever it is. Just bring your shit up and get it over with.
Because most of the time you're right. you know?
No. I think it's cool though. I think you just, the more secure you are in your relationship, I think the better communication gets.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would say that that's really like the main takeaway.
Yeah, it's cool to just like say how you feel, whether it's right or wrong, and then your partner can be like, okay, I think so.
Yeah.
You know, like I can talk about work less.
It's strange though, I will say. It's not strange in a bad way, but it's kind of strange referring to you as my husband.
Yeah, I kept calling you my fiance this week still.
And even that transition too, there's like this level of imposter syndrome just because I feel, I don't know, sometimes I still feel like 16. You know? And you're like, wait, I have a husband and we have a family, and that's just saying it out loud. I think the first couple times it's cool. It's kind of like, I don't know, you like catch yourself like smiling.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to wear my.
Like corny.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to wear my ring.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Okay, I'm
This man's out here not wearing his ring.
Already taking the ring off.
Damn.
Already.
That's crazy. I'm gonna wear mine though.
She did.
Know that. Know that.
All right, so we heated up these onions and this garlic. It's getting kind of like delicious and schmutzy in here. I don't want the bottom of this pan to burn. I'm also looking, and once it's like rendered a little bit, I'm like, all right, you know what? Could use a little bit more onion. Nothing's too like fucking exact about our cooking here. Just kind of like flow. Needed onions, add a little more onions. But this is how I like to pick up the fond on this dish. I take my pepperoncinis, boom. That pepperoncini liquid is gonna bring that all up. Cook that down. Recycle the jar. Keeping it clean, keeping it cool. Okay, here's our spinach. Drain a little liquid out of that spinach. I don't care if there's some liquid in there because we'll cook it up, we'll cook it off, and also a lot of nutrients are in there. So, here's the spinach. There you go. Everyone's gonna poop real good eating this.
Mm-hmm. Lots of fiber.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just let this go. Let this hang out. Just cook up. All right. I will say on this dish this time, I added a little too much of the pepperoncini liquid. I just got excited, but it's no big deal. We're gonna cook the liquid out. It'll just take an extra 2 minutes or so. Everything will be fine and delicious. Oreganos. Fresh oreganos going in. But yeah, we were gonna like cop a crib from my parents that was closer to me, and literally an ex pulled out of the driveway next door and she was straight up like, you're not copying this crib.
This is not, listen, this is not just any ex. Like if I had my ex-man tattooed on my neck, we wouldn't be copying that crib. And it was no hater shade, no hater shade.
No hater shade. If it was Don Julio, like you'd be like,
no hater shade. I listen.
No hate, no shade.
I fuck with all Eddie's exes because, you know what I mean? Like, we obviously have something in common. We like the same man. I feel like you should fuck with all my exes. You like the same woman. You have something in common.
The same restaurant.
We would all be friends. We would all be homies. At the end of the day, we would literally all be homies, and I know that. All my exes would fuck with you. And you would fuck with them, I think.
Yeah, I know some of them.
I think you know some of them.
No, they great guys, played ball. Chicken's going in. All right, the chicken's going in here. So now you see, this is This is when it gets really fucking delicious. You see that? Now, today, we're going in also artichoke and garlic sauce spread. I'm adding the flavor of artichoke into this. Very Middle Eastern. Very nice. Just gotta check the expiration date sometimes when you do stuff. We're totally in the clear here. Artichoke and garlic spread. And this is, I got this from that French market in the Grove, Seggiano. That's the brand. But it's that
That's a
spot
great
in
market.
the Grove. Yeah, they
Yeah.
have really good like chefy ingredients up in there. Perfect. Cumin seed, all right? Whole cumin seed. Her mom likes to use the cumin powder. I like to use the seed.
Do you think there's a difference by taste?
Well, you can just get more flavor through the powder. It's a lot more flavor.
Yeah.
I also like the sensation of like biting into a cumin seed personally. That's a very personal thing.
Yeah, like texturally more interesting.
And so you guys see this coming together here. Mixing it all, mixing it all. This is beautiful. And then while I would love to combine it into the Duchess as the finale, I already know we're gonna need this here. Let me season this with salt. Oh wait, where's my other salt thing? Usually I got the pink salt out here, but we're just gonna use the Malden today. It's flake salt. This is a waste of flake salt. You should use this as just finishing, but it's fucking separate bedrooms, man. We don't give a fuck. Pasta going in. Okay. Parsley. I don't want to cook the parsley. I'm gonna keep it fresh, but the heat is gonna like release a lot of its flavor. That much parsley is good. You don't want too much parsley up in this. Lastly, okay. A lemon from the garden. Babe, do you mind assisting me with this?
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's use the proper utensil. We'll use this utensil.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna lift this up. Man. Thank you. Amazing.
We don't waste.
Nothing.
We don't waste anything.
Nothing.
All right, cool. I think we're good. Wow.
Yep.
Just the colors in this. Like, you know how people say you want your food to be colorful? Well, this is that. This is like some healthy.
All right, so you want to mix this up?
Yeah.
All right, go from the sides. We'll try not to break the pasta. And then here, some feta's going in.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my God,
Feta
I'm so
cheese
sorry,
going in.
guys.
Parmesan is going in. I like to mix the feta with the Parmesan. All right, mix it up.
Cheesy, guys. I did Pilates 2 days in a row, so my arms is kind of fucked up.
Now, this might be the most important ingredient. It is the olive tapenade. All right. There, that much of it.
Wow. We get this at Bristol, this olive tapenade, but
Last but not least, we'll come over.
squeeze the
Lemon. Fresh lemon juice. And you know, we had some commenters that were like, you used ribeye last week. That's not proletariat. Eddie's always trying to talk for the common man or woman. And like, he's using expensive shit and he's not. Listen, I'm not trying to speak for the common man or woman. I have 2 cribs. I'm not hiding that I have 2 cribs, but I still try to save money, and why not pass on this knowledge?
But we eat those meals for like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, we'll spend money on a ribeye, but we're eating that ribeye for 2-3 days for dinner or lunch or like heating it back up. We're leftover ass bitches here.
No one in here is trying to be fake poor. I'm real rich.
Damn.
Thank you. That's
I
the
didn't
end
know.
of this
I'm
episode.
about to go shopping.
Chill.
We're rich,
No.
bitch.
We're
Damn.
you know what we really
Actually,
are?
you know what? It was so good to see
We're
you
really
guys. I
in a
have to
recession.
go.
We're really in a
I have to
recession.
go.
That's what it is.
Yeah, no, we are.
You know what? That's
We
the
are.
end of the episode. That's the end of the episode. Nobody's fucking shopping. Amazing. All right. Shall we try this, babe?
Yes. I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Are we still shooting? I thought the episode was over. Oh, we should
No,
taste it. Here, we should
it's
taste
not
it.
over.
Look, somebody's gonna be mad. I used the spoon here. Oh, fire.
Fire. Wait, I'm gonna just get another. I'm gonna just be a little bit more chill. Is it hot? Oh my god. By the way, eat it hot from the first day, put it in the fridge, and then eat it cold. Like, you can reheat,
Oh,
but this shit cold goes so crazy. You have no idea.
I like the material open bowl for my pasta dishes. Bango.
Fire. And if you want to put hot sauce on this, like I like hot sauce a lot. I like putting it on everything. Hot sauce goes really crazy. That's a personal preference.
Go crazy. End of the episode.